During my election campaign, I had the opportunity to participate in a debate that was put on by grade 9 students at the Calgary Science School. And being students at the Calgary Science School, they webcast this debate across all grade 9 classrooms in Calgary. And when I showed up that morning, I was surprised to find that I was the only one of the so-called front-runner candidates who came to the debate. And I thought that was a bit strange. And when I asked the other candidates later, well, why didn't you go to that debate? They said to me, well, they're grade 9 students. They don't vote. They don't have any impact. It was a waste of my time to go. And I thought to myself, wow, you really don't get it. I didn't tell them that, but I did think it. Because I knew that those grade 9 students had the ability to impact great change. So in a crass way, those students have parents and older siblings and cousins and uncles and aunts and grandparents, and they were going to go home and tell them who to vote for. So it was important that I showed up there. But I also know that there is no force in the world more powerful than a teenager who has a good idea and is convinced of the power of that good idea. And I remember that a few weeks after that debate with those grade 9 students, I happened to be at the University of Calgary on a day when they had the advanced polls. And I saw a bunch of small people carrying protest signs. And I thought, what's going on here? And I realized it was those same grade 9 students from the Calgary Science School. They had gotten so excited about their ability to have a voice and their ability to make change that they convinced their teacher to give them the day off school. And they went to the university campuses carrying signs that said things like, I can't vote, but you can. And they were physically going around shaming the university students into doing their democratic duty. They were taking them by the arm and saying, it's time for you to go vote. And the students would say, but I don't know any of the issues. And the grade 9 students would explain all of the issues as they were walking them to the polling booth. And to me, this was remarkable because it showed that these guys were having incredible impact, even though they were written off. Even though people said, well, they can't vote, they don't have a voice. They had a voice. And you know something? The turnout at those university polls was higher than it has ever been in history. And a lot of it was because it was those grade 9 students making that change in their community. And to me, that's really exciting because it means that every one of us has a voice that we can grab and we can use in order to make the change we need to see in the world. And that's what's going to happen when we have a huge, inspired generation of heroes working in the community.